Imagine a life where your authenticity becomes your superpower, where you stand tall and unapologetically yourself. Sounds liberating, right? But here's the real question. What's stopping you? Let's cut through the noise. In a world that's constantly trying to shape, mold, and dictate who we should be, we're here to discuss something revolutionary. Being unapologetically yourself. You might think it's easy to say, but hard to do, and you're right. It's challenging, but so is living a life behind masks, constantly seeking approval, or dimming your light to make others comfortable. Think about how much energy you waste every day trying to fit in and meet others' expectations. It's exhausting, isn't it? And worse, it robs the world of your unique gifts, your authentic voice, and your true potential. The Stoics, those ancient philosophers, figured this out centuries ago. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, advised, "Be your own master and view things as a man, a human being, a citizen, a mortal." In other words, own who you are and need no apologies. This isn't just Stoic wisdom. From Eastern philosophies to modern thinkers, this truth echoes through time. Your authenticity is your greatest strength. Today we're diving deep into why being yourself without apology is not just philosophical fluff, but a powerful, practical way to live. We'll explore what's holding you back, how to break free, and how to harness the immense power of your authentic self. Are you ready to stop apologizing and start living? To trade others' expectations for your own convictions? As Bruce Lee said, to be yourself in a world that's constantly trying to make you something else. Buckle up, gentlemen. This isn't just a video, it's a call to arms. A call to be unapologetically, uncompromisingly, and unstoppably you. Chapter 1. The Stoic Perspective. Let's delve into the wisdom of the Stoics, men who lived centuries ago but whose words still resonate today. First, Epictetus, born into slavery and later one of the most influential philosophers of his time, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Consider this in the context of being yourself. Your power lies not in controlling others' opinions, but in how you respond to them. Imagine someone criticizing you for being too outspoken. The average person might shrink back, apologize, and try to fit in. But the Stoic would ask, is their opinion within my control? Is my reaction within my control? Absolutely. Now let's talk about Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king. In his personal journal, later published as Meditations, he wrote, "Be your own master and view things as a man, as a human being, as a citizen, as a mortal." He's emphasizing perspective. You're not just a cog in the machine. You're a unique individual with thoughts, feelings, and purpose. Marcus goes further. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This is the core of being unapologetically yourself. You can't control if people like you, but you can stay true to your values. Consider a modern example. If you're committed to improving your mental health but your friends dismiss it, the weak person might downplay their efforts to fit in. The Stoic, however, would stand firm, knowing their well-being isn't compromised by others' opinions. Next, Seneca, another Stoic heavyweight, said, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." This isn't just about acquiring knowledge, but continually refining who you are, understanding yourself better, and having the courage to live according to that understanding. Seneca also said, "He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe." When you're true to yourself, you align with the natural order, embracing rather than fighting your nature. So how do we apply this Stoic wisdom daily? Here's how. 1. Self-reflection. Spend time each day examining your thoughts and actions. Are you living according to your values or compromising to please others? 2. Focus on what you can control. Your actions, thoughts, and responses. Let go of trying to control others' opinions. 3. Embrace discomfort. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. Don't shy away from challenges that push you to be authentically yourself. Practice indifference to criticism. Not everyone will like the real you, and that's okay. As Marcus Aurelius said, "It never ceases to amaze me that we love ourselves more than others, but care more about their opinion." 5. Live according to nature. Understand your own nature, your strengths, weaknesses, and values, and align with them. Being unapologetically yourself isn't about being stubborn or inconsiderate. It's about having the courage to be authentic, stand by your convictions, and live on your own terms. As we wrap up this Stoic perspective, consider Epictetus's advice. First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Define who you are and who you want to be, and then have the courage to live it out unapologetically. Chapter 2, Eastern Philosophy Insights. Let's shift our focus to the East, where ancient wisdom echoes the Stoic call for authenticity. Confucius in China taught that practicing 5 virtues under all circumstances constitutes perfect virtue: gravity, generosity of soul, sincerity, earnestness, and kindness. Notice sincerity on that list. Confucius saw being true to oneself as a cornerstone of virtue. He further stated, "To know what you know and what you do not know, that is true knowledge." This speaks directly to self-awareness, a crucial element of being unapologetically yourself. You can't be authentic if you don't truly know yourself. Lao Tzu, the founder of Taoism, offered another perspective. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. This aligns perfectly with our theme: stop comparing, stop competing, just be you. In Japan, Zen Buddhism teaches mindfulness and presence. The concept of shoshin, or beginner's mind, encourages approaching life with openness and without preconceptions. This relates to being unapologetically yourself by dropping masks and pretenses and being present as who you are. The Bushido Samurai Code emphasizes makoto, or sincerity, teaching that true strength comes from authenticity, not pretense or deceit. These Eastern philosophies, like Stoicism, point to the same truth. Your authenticity is your power. They teach us to know ourselves, be present, let go of comparisons, and live with sincerity. As the Japanese saying goes, the nail that sticks out gets hammered down. Remember, those nails often change the world. Don't be afraid to stick out. Be unapologetically you. Chapter 3, The Power of Authenticity. Let's get straight to the point. Being unapologetically yourself isn't just feel-good philosophy. It's a game changer, a superpower that can transform every aspect of your life. First, authenticity breeds confidence. When you're not expending energy maintaining a facade, you stand taller, speak more clearly, and act with more conviction. As Jen Sincero puts it, the only way to deal with the world is to be yourself. This confidence radiates, and people notice. Second, authenticity attracts the right people. When you're genuine, you naturally filter out those who don't align with your true self, building deeper, more meaningful relationships. Remember, I am who I am. Your approval is not needed. Third, authenticity fuels success. Steve Jobs didn't change the world by following the crowd. He once said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life." Being true to yourself allows you to tap into your unique strengths and passions, where innovation happens. Here's the kicker. Authenticity reduces stress. Constantly trying to be someone you're not is exhausting. Brené Brown nails it. Authenticity is the daily practice of letting go of who we think we're supposed to be and embracing who we are. This letting go is liberating. Lastly, authenticity leads to self-respect. As Marcus Aurelius said, "I have often wondered how it is that every man loves himself more than all the rest of men, but yet sets less value on his own opinion than on the opinion of others." When you're unapologetically you value your own opinion most. That's self-respect in action. But let's be honest, it's not easy. Society pressures us to conform, and social media amplifies this by showing us curated versions of others' lives. It's tempting to mold ourselves to these ideals. However, remember, you're allowed to be both a masterpiece and a work in progress simultaneously. You don't need to be perfect to be authentic. You just need to be you unapologetically. So ask yourself, are you living authentically, or are you still apologizing for who you are? The power is in your hands. Choose authenticity. Choose you. Chapter 4. The Masculine Art of Unapologetic Living. Gentlemen, let's discuss what it truly means to be a man in today's world. Being unapologetically yourself isn't just about self-expression, it's about embodying core masculine strength. Real men don't hide behind masks or bend to every whim of society. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on philosophy, personal growth, and living wisely.